In this video we are playing Find the Pickles. Thank you so much for choosing my video. If you do find it helpful, if you can leave it a like, drop me a comment and of course hit that subscribe button to help support my channel. So you spawn into this house and there's a lovely little backstory how basically you shrink down to a size of a pickle and we've got to find them all. So you start off in the bathroom of this house and I love the index. I absolutely adore these pickles. Like, they are really well drawn. They're really professionally made. I don't know if they're AI or not. And they all have this sweet little kind of skill or backstory to them. So I really like this. I mean, I've only become a fan of pickles in like the last year. I ordinarily didn't eat them, but I am loving this. We've got Zorp teleports 2 inches when startled. I mean, I would love to know who came up with these skills and thought, oh yeah, that's definitely got to be that one. For some reason, the map is strangely familiar, but I can't remember what game I've played it in, so I don't know if it's a template. I know I've played this, I know it's so recognisable, and then you went down, they were building the basement at the time that I played it, but it's not to bother. I really like the map, if it's templated or not. I love the fact that it's immersive, so we are the size of a pickle, trying to find pickles the same size as us. We have the next one on the shower head, and you see how the obbies are all integrated. I'm loving it. What I find quite peculiar, I don't know why it's not more liked. So this is actually only about 50-60% on the likes, and I don't think that's justified because I've really enjoyed this. They're not overly difficult, so the pickles are sort of all out in the open. There's no puzzles, no teleport, no nothing like that. But yeah, I would really recommend this one. I've really enjoyed passing the time playing this game. Oh, I missed that one. But Lana, thank you so much. You inadvertently gave me a bit of a boost there. And we find pickle pop. See, look how sweet these pickles are. I love them. This is like bobas, but pickles. So crunchalot. It's this little humour and attention to detail that I absolutely love. So that is the bathroom done. So we are moving into the living room or the lounge. I mean, if this person's drawn these or if these are sort of AI generated, I mean, I'm impressed. Picklenaut. And I mean, if you look, the map's actually quite simple, but the fact that I am the size of a pickle going around a house just makes it immersive for me. I think they're a fan of Mario because I've seen quite a few kind of Mario related pictures. Getting a little stuck on the lampshade, so I'm not sure if there's an easier way to get on the lamp. Obviously I always go the most complicated way, but if you do go into first play you can just about get up through the lamp to go ahead and collect this one, which is chompette. I am wondering why some pickles have arms and other pickles do not. Oh, no. Who puts the pizza on the outside of the box? Like, you don't put your pizza on the sofa and then think, you know what, I'll just stick the box on top. No, you've got to change that. It's setting my cleanly momness off. No. Get a plate or put it back in the box. So this one was an absolute nightmare. I'm not sure exactly how I got it, but you just have to try and catch sort of the lip of the table and get inside on that shelf. And I know it sounds really easy for me to say this. I mean, literally, you can see me doing this. It wasn't a first time thing for me. I haven't edited it out. It was difficult, but do keep trying. You can get in there, and if I can get in there, so can you. I'm doing it in first player, which seemed to have worked, and see, when I dropped down I just caught the lip of that shelf. And then the truss there on the end of the telly. Again, this is what I like. So as I said, they are all out in the open. Just some are a little bit more difficult, maybe a little bit more hidden to find the way up there. We have the scientist, and that is Professor Crunch. And we have pickelephant. Oh, I wonder what they put in if this is AI, like pickle meets elephant, and then that's what it comes up with. Into the garage. We have the brineman. Why are the legs like up there? That just looks a little bit weird. I love the one hidden down the back, which is Mr. Picklebody. Looks like a detective. I love that. That would be like Pickle meets Sherlock Holmes. And if you look, this is what I'm saying. It's not like completely filled out. It is simple, but it really does feel like somebody's garage. I love the fact that they've got one of those cars for kids. I can't remember what they're called. I think it was like a Tykes or Tommy something that's coming to my mind. But those were like a staple in people's childhoods. Like, I absolutely love that. We have Stinkle. Well, they say stink so bad seekers pass out. I haven't passed out, thankfully. See, buzzpickle in that car just makes it. I love the little expressions. Toasty Pete. They've all got such personality to the index. The biggest disappointment though is it's not a badge game, so I can't take these pickles away with me. That would be something I would obviously always recommend. It's nice to take away the fun and the experience, but I mean, I'd love to have the badges for these, especially ghostickle. Oh, that is funny. I really have enjoyed these characters. We have splatula. And then that's really funny because it's dived from shelves with maximum chaos. But obviously if it dived from the shelf, it's more than likely going to go splat. And the thing is, there's loads of little hidey holes that they could still use in this game to update it. I really do hope they update it because I've really enjoyed it. This has been a lovely pass the time game for me. I'm trying to think, is it I think this is the house. I've just remembered. Find the cheese is where you actually found the cheese. And you were a mouse, if I remember rightly. That is springing to mind. This feels like that map. And I'm going to have to check my channel to see if I'm right. Turbo Gherk. Look how much personality they've got. I am going to have to say that this is definitely on my favorited list of the indexes. So again, a really sneaky one could have been inside of the teacup, because I'm not sure if many people would actually look in there. Again, like, Dillorella hasn't got any arms. It's a bit peculiar. I love the noobs sat around the table, and what sort of makes this area as well is you've got one noob that walks around, so they go into here, look, off they go. I think they walk into the kitchen area as well, so that brings some real life to this. I love that you've kind of got the steam coming off the food. It's like a lovely family dinner that I'm trampling very rudely all over. Nice chicken dinner, winner winner chicken dinner. Escape swirling clouds of cumin. You can actually ride on the NPC noob's head. I sort of wish that you would need to go on their head and get them to walk somewhere for you to get a pickle. That might be a nice thing. This tightrope walk. So obviously I fell the last time, but fell onto the dinner table and thought, oh, okay, I'll just go around and collect all those ones. You do actually need to go on the light shade. I don't like tightrope walks very much. I'm not very good at them. We've got dillbeard. Oh my god, like the take on Wolverine. I don't like what's between the legs. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep it clean, but like that should not have been included because it looks dodgy as anything, and now I can't unsee it. We have brine lanterns, so again that's a lovely take on a superhero, obviously Green Lantern. I like the fact that pickles disappear as well. They've got a nice effect when they do disappear when you've collected them. This game could do with the sprint maybe to help people with some of the jumps, but I mean, if I can do them, you certainly can. I am not anywhere near an obby expert yet. So this is what I like. So you see you've got quite a hidden truss in the corner there. So again, using the door frames. I have doors exactly the same as that in my house. And we find lil'dilly. So you can randomly get the panda without touching the picture itself. And again, I like the fact that they've integrated the pickles into the pictures. So it's really making use of that map. I honestly don't understand how this is only like 50-60% liked. So look, noobs going back to the dinner table. So to get onto the light shade, it's not a jump across. It suddenly clicked that the door's open, so you use the door and then get across to the light shade. But again, we've got one of these lovely tightrope walks that I am absolutely no good at. And believe me, I have tried. So I see people and for some reason they can just go jump, 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 jump all the way down the rope, no problems. But on the iPad, the minute that I kind of knock it or twist it, it then obviously causes me to fall off. So I can't be that confident and do it that way. This has got to be the take on Winnie the Pooh, with the honey, with the red shirt. And that is Brinny the Pooh. See, I absolutely love that I can just look at the pickle on the index and I know what it is. I know that's Winnie the Pooh. This is where you may need to go up this door quite a few times now for the pictures. And we have the pig. I probably could have got that one if I hadn't have fallen off. So I think there is an update because it says upstairs coming soon. So I really hope they update that and add that because I'm really looking forward to it. I will definitely be back. The moon ball, again, my mind's going to bad places, but they need to move those bells. Like, it looks too much like a bra or like, you know, I'm not going to go any further, but you know what I'm talking about. I think one bell would have been sufficient. See, it's mad. Like, I knew sort of as you get older your tastes change, but like it's crazy how much I now like pickles, and I kind of get it when you see like pregnant women eating them or, you know, just people being obsessed with them. I haven't quite worked up to those massive pickles in the packets yet, but I was always just I'll eat them on the, you know, your McDonald's, and that was it. I'm so glad I found this game to match my newfound love. See, if you do hit the pickle and jump up in time, you don't necessarily need to leave those pictures. So making our way round down the hallway, so I think not only have we got upstairs, we've got another room there with also coming soon. Again, we've got another theme one here. We've got, obviously, that's Captain America, but in here it's Captain Crunchvine. Boo, the room is VIP. I'm not going to be able to go into that one. I mean, they could be very clever with these pickles and take on celebrities as well. You could have Bruce Willis. I'm gonna start thinking of these now. This is why, like, I should make a game, because I would love to do some things like this, these characters. Again, you've got a lovely picture there which involves pickles, but there's nothing on that picture, but it's very Mario-esque. Into the second lounge. This must be a very posh house. I only have one living room. I love the fact that the telly's on and moving, because again, it just brings that life. They have tastes very similar to my own. I am digging the black curtains like mine. We have Pickle Popstar. Again, bringing in musicians. I'm not going to start thinking about them, or else I'll be thinking about them all night, what you could do for Pickles. You could have Dilly Parton. Oh my god, my brain's already going there with like a big blonde hair. I'm actually picturing Dolly Parton as a pickle now. Again, like, take away the bottom. I know it's a pickle, but like just leave the robe and nothing else underneath. It looks weird. Mucumber. Oh, I love this. Granny Dilkins. I sort of thought from the thing that may have been sort of going down the Harry Potter line. That would be a cool one as well, wouldn't it? Again, bringing in different characters. They've already started with kind of Winnie the Pooh and the superheroes. Here we go, Mickey Mouse. That is Mickey Lick. That's a weird name, but okay. Pickle paw suit. Again, there's no arms. Some of these look weird without their arms. I don't know why. Zestpan? Is that like Peter Pan? I don't know. I love the pickle dinosaur. Oh, that is awesome. It kind of reminds me of the dinosaur from Rugrats, if you've ever seen it. So again, we've got sort of a take on, I think, another cat with pickle paw. And again, see, like, they've hidden sort of those helping bits out to get you up quite well. Again, bringing in sort of the brine that would be around a pickle. Another thing that might be nice for the kitchen is to actually go through the cupboards. You know, you could have a mouse hole as well that you can go in. And then you could have what I think when you see kind of storybooks of mouse holes, you know, they've always got like a little cotton reel table and bottle caps and stuff in there. I'm surprised they've never brought out Roblox candy. I think that would do really well. Can't go wrong with Reese's, but we do find Officer Crisp, and my god, why have they only got sleeves and then they've stuck their badge into themselves? Like, that is dedication to the job. But they could have had a shirt on. Don't think it gives the most professional image of a police officer if they don't have a shirt, just the sleeves. Oh, why wasn't there one inside of the Nutella? I have heard that people do like that, mixing Nutella and pickles. I couldn't do it, no. I think that is the pickle take on the Hulk. I'm sure that is the Hulk with the purple shorts. Don't have to do much with a pickle, do you though, because it's already green. I would have thought it may have been a bit more muscular for the Hulk. The Incredible Dilk. I would have so much fun creating an index like this. See, again, you could go inside the fridge through the water thing. I'm assuming that's or an ice dispenser. I'm not posh enough to have one in my house. That is obviously Iron Brine take on Iron Man. Again, but where's the pants? But there we go, that has completed a really enjoyable game. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.